Dolphins don't have hair. They also generally travel in packs, which is ironic because we have a pack of motors from DolphinRC. That was probably the worst segue into a video I've ever made, but stick with me, I'm sure I can beat it for the worst. Dolphin FPV approached me before Christmas and asked me if I wanted to review some of their 7-inch motors. So the people behind DolphinRC state that they made the brand a couple of years ago, but they've been in FPV for about 9 years, so they're part of the OG crew. Now, as part of being the OG crew, DolphinRC recognised that having the best components can be really expensive. So their aim ultimately is to make the top brand quality, but without the top brand quality price. The question is, can they do it? Well, we're going to find out. And we're going to take a closer look at some of the details of these motors that they've sent us. We don't fly them in a bando, we don't crash them, so we don't stress test them. I don't have a way of actually sort of looking at the metrics as to how much power they put out, how much efficiency. So it is going to be a review based upon feelings, I guess, is the best way to sort of explain that. And I know some people don't necessarily like that, but I can only go off what I can go off. And, you know, if I don't have a way to measure the metrics yet, that may be something that I look into in the future. What I can say is that straight off the bat, they look really, really nice. So looking at some of the finer detail then, they are 2808s 1300 kV, so the 6S 7-inch motors. The cost of them, if you was to buy 5 of them, is $67. Now for 7-inch motors, I think that's really quite on the cheaper side. The question is, do they feel cheap when you're flying them? Do they look cheap when you're looking at them? We'll get into that as we get into the review. If you was to buy just one, it's $14. So that's really comparable to more like a 5-inch motor, to be fair. Quite often when you go up to 7-inch, you will pay more for props, you'll pay more for motors, and you pay more for frames and so on and so forth, because you're using more material, aren't you? So just getting across some of the stats there, we've got a 5mm steel shaft. We've got 250mm cable length for the motors, and each one will weigh, with a full cable, each one will weigh 63 grams. Now I could show you me installing them, and I will sort of show you bits of the installation, but there was no point in me showing you what it weighs once I've cut it to the size for my FPV drone, because yours may be different, your arms etc may be in a different configuration. So with a full 250mm wire, they come in at 63 grams each. So we've got, obviously on the side of it, we've got the DolphinRC on one side with the Dolphin logo, then on the other side we've got the spec, so the size and the KV. On top, it's a mixture of red and silvers with this lovely little pattern. It looks really nice. That red sort of extends around the top of the side, which then obviously contrasts against the black and the silver. And I just think it looks like a really premium motor. DolphinRC did send these to me free of charge. They haven't asked me to say anything specifically about them. They haven't paid me for this review, and they won't see it until I've put it out there. I do know, in recent conversations with DolphinRC, they're even looking at potentially providing a really, really premium 5-inch motor. Now that's not confirmed, it may or may not happen, but it's something that they're looking at, and it's one to watch in my opinion, because I do think that not only do these, and this is a spoiler alert for the rest of the video, I do think that not only do these motors look really, really nice, but I think they perform really well too. So we'll come into that in a second, because I don't want to give away too much. But I do think this is one to watch for potential. If they can come up with 5-inch motors at this price, at this spec, that really, you know, are top notch and top quality, then I think they're going to sort of pressure other brands. You know, the lofty ambition is to beat the T-Motor F60s. Can that happen? Only time will tell. But initially, I've been incredibly impressed by them, so we shall see. So we'll come into some flight footage now, and I'm not going to talk too much over it like I normally would do. I want you to have a look at how the drone flies, how it flows. I am using it on an unreleased drone, so I am having to potentially block out some of the OSD, etc., and I can't show you the details of the drone that it's actually on because it is an unreleased drone. And then I've tried it against the manufacturer's own motors, and I was getting slightly more flight time. It's a really difficult one, isn't it? Because if you was to say go and fill up your car with fuel, and you know that the fuel that you've just put in your car is supposedly more premium and supposedly going to get you more miles to the gallon, you then sort of, even if it's without deliberately realizing, you then adjust your driving style to sort of prove the point that actually, yeah, this fuel works. Or if you're completely against it, you go the other way. And it is a difficult one, but I do think that they provide more efficiency. And I do think that, you know, as a 7-inch FPV motor, they're fantastic. They provide loads and loads and loads of torque. And I'm sure that somebody like Chris Rosser will in the future come along and do an actual test about thrust dynamics and efficiencies, and we'll be able to sort of put that feeling that I have about them into actual numbers and metrics. But I do feel that these are incredibly well performing 7-inch motors. Now, I've only got a couple of 7-inch drones. I've probably only flown about 3 or 4 7-inch drones in the time I've been into FPV, so it's not a genre that I fly a lot of. I tried a few different combo size batteries. So I tried a really small 1200 mAh 6S and got over 3 minutes with a 7-inch. I tried a 1800 mAh and got nearly 5 minutes. And then I tried a 1500 mAh and I think I got about 4 minutes 20. So again, like I say, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because you're always going to mentally, subconsciously just adjust how you fly in order to feel what you think you feel. And it's a really, really difficult one. And ideally what I would like to do is provide actual metrics, but I can't. So this is all I can do. I would recommend, purely based upon the price and the fact that they fly as well as they fly, that for me is more than enough. Even if they are 5 or 10% away from a motor that's 3 or 4 times more expensive, that's good enough for me. That's more than good enough for me. They will, you know, I'm waiting for a 6000 mAh lithium ion pack. Sadly, that is nowhere to be seen, so I don't know when that's going to arrive, because I would have liked to have done the test with that to see just how efficient we can actually get out of them. But unfortunately, that hasn't arrived, and we are constrained against time, so we have to do what we have to do. But $67 for 5 7-inch motors that look as good as this and that feel as good as this, and the performance we can tell you and the flight times that we can tell you are as good as this, then I think it's an absolute no-brainer. If I can just pause the video here for 1 second to thank our members. We've got Shaky FPV, Mark Duplex, Harry M Photography, JR FPV, James III, Phil Anderson, Not Here, Han Solo, Dizzy Dean FPV, Barry Morgan FPV, and Only Drones. It costs just $1.99 a month to join them on the members bench and get your name shouted out in every one of these videos. If I haven't earned that from you today, that's absolutely fine, but please do hit the notification bell to make sure that you are informed every time we upload a new video or go live and answer your questions on our live streams. So the final question is, as always, should you buy them? And I think I've already alluded to this. I think this is quite an easy one for me. It's $67 for 5. So you're getting a spare FPV motors that will fit a 7-inch drone that provide at least 3 minutes on a 1200 mAh, around about 5 minutes on a larger pack, on an 1800 pack. I think it's an absolute no-brainer. They look really nice. They feel really nice. They feel incredibly premium, but you're not paying a premium price. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below. I would highly recommend that you pick some of them up. And even if you don't pick them up because you're not interested in 7 inches, keep an eye on DolphinRC, because like I say, if they do follow this up with some really, really high quality 5-inch motors, I'll be there instantly to try them, and I will absolutely let you know in a way more detailed way, because I've got way more 5 inches, just how well they perform in comparison to other brands. But I think absolutely these are one to watch. What I'll also do as well over the time I'll fly this quad now for the next 6 months, and then in the summer I'll come back to you and I'll give you a 6 months later review on these motors. I'll let you know longevity wise how they've gone, because I can almost guarantee I'll have crashed it by then. The thing with a 7-inch that I think we all know is, generally speaking, you're going to do more longer range, obviously within visual line of sight officer, more sort of cruising, more cinematic. You're likely to be carrying a GoPro as well. So 7 inches don't often get crashed. Like a 5-inch, you're going to take it to a bando and you're going to smash it into something, and then you're going to find out where your longevity is quite quickly and quite easily. With a 7-inch, it's a little bit more difficult, because generally it's not something you want to crash. 1, because of the cost of it, 2, because of the GoPro, and 3, because of the style that you generally would fly a 7-inch in. You're not going to take a 7-inch to a bando. I mean, I suppose you might, it'd be a bit weird, but you're not really going to take a 7-inch to a bando. So all that to be considered, we will do a further 6 month later review, and I'll let you know exactly how well they've flown. I'll try and fly it maybe once every week so that we've got loads of footage for the follow-up. But $67 for 5 7-inch motors, jump on it now before they realise and put the price up. Speaking of jumping on it, jump on the end screen right now to see an amazing video.